This is so heavy. Like, my mind just feels so freaking heavy. Like as if the mental load itself wasn't enough. Sometimes it also pairs up with something else, and that is missing appreciation. So not only are we doing and hustling, trying to, get everything on our list done, but then also there's no one to say thank you. And of course, it's not that we need it, but I mean, it would be nice if someone would. And these two in a combination are like the devil. Which is why we are aiming to put both our feet on the ground together to stand tall against this devilish duo and use today's meditation as a therapeutic approach to releasing the mental load and remembering your inner worth. Have you noticed that there are these seasons when life feels heavy, but not in an obvious way? It's not one big event that overwhelms you. It is thousands of small ones, thousands of small little pieces that come together. The reminders, the responsibilities, the things no one sees you doing. You keep life moving for yourself, for others, and yet sometimes it feels like the world keeps moving past you. So right now, take a moment, just a small, soft moment that asks for nothing from you. Let this be a pause where the mental noise begins to soften. Not pushing it away, but letting it breathe. And feel your feet against the ground. So at best, if you have the opportunity to sit leaning against the wall and just putting both your feet firmly on the ground. Notice your body, that quiet strength that carries you through days that would honestly undo most people. And let yourself arrive here, in that space in between where you no longer have to hold everything at once. Bring awareness to the rhythm of your breath, not controlling it, only just to observe it and to witness it. And each inhale expands space within you. Each exhale clears the static that has been humming in the background. And imagine your thoughts as threads that are stretched a little too tightly. As you breathe, the tension in those threads begins to loosen. One by one, they start to release magically. It's enough to notice what has been pulling at you. So much of what you carry lives in silence. Logistics, emotions, the care that you take of people around you, of things around you. invisible tasks that build the architecture of daily life. And though few, very few may see that, it matters deeply. Let yourself feel the truth of that. It matters profoundly. It is the fundament, not just of your life, but of so many others too. You hold things together in ways that others benefit from, often without even realizing it. You create stability only just by being present. You give more than most will ever understand. And there's power in naming what has gone unseen. Not because you need the validation, we both know that, just for the honesty of it. That's where healing begins. And being real with yourself about the effort it takes to keep moving. Now draw attention to the space around your thoughts, the quiet field that exits underneath the constant doing. It is always there, even on the busiest days. Trust me. There is space around these thoughts. And that space, it doesn't really make the noise any smaller. It seems like it holds it gently. And it reminds you that you're more than output. You're more than responsibilities. You are consciousness moving through form, steady and aware, and so infinitely capable of renewal. Let that awareness sink like light through water. Somewhere beneath the mental load, there is a question that rarely gets asked. Who takes care of the one who takes care of everything and everyone? Who takes care of that person? And then allow your inner voice to answer. Listen, whether it whispers, it's time to slow the pace. Or maybe it says it's time to be witnessed. Or heck, maybe it asks for support. Or just release what no longer belongs to you. And whatever arises, let it be valid. Now we both know that you don't need the external recognition, and that the external recognition, in fact, is fleeting. It arrives and it fades, like waves. But there is also a deeper kind of appreciation. That one grows from within. It begins when you notice your own resilience. When you see the small, almost invisible ways you keep showing up without applause. And that recognition, it builds in your chest, right there. It is quiet, but it is so strong. The kind of warmth that does not depend on anyone else to stay lit. And this, my dear friend, is what it means to be at home within yourself. So when the mind is overloaded, it often demands release through control and planning and doing. So instead of just letting go of all of that, we were actually diving further into it, thinking that we can have that control, we can get it all done. Like, we just want to confirm we've got this. And so the mind just overloads even more, and that's the cycle. But sometimes relief arrives not through the action and the busyness, but just through your presence. The moment that you stop searching for the next step and begin feeling the one that you're on. So being right here without scheduling out the next day, without scheduling over the next week, without trying to think of everything well ahead, and instead gifting yourself with being present. And you can sense the air against your skin and the weight of your body and the steadiness that's beneath you, the firm ground. And one of the reasons why you can feel so lost in that mental load is because when you are in a phase of transition, you don't feel grounded. You don't feel safe and secure and centered and all with yourself. And since you're constantly moving from one thing to the next, not giving yourself a moment to just be here and now and be present, you're in this constant phase of transition, which makes you feel unsteady, doesn't it? And so being present will bring you back to also feeling centered within yourself and connected with who you really are. And not just that, it really is the ultimate way of being happier, of being content. Now take a slow, full breath in. And let this meditation come to its natural closing. Let your next inhalation travel all the way down through your body, clearing space for clarity, for gentleness, for rest, for grace. The world will always have tasks waiting, always. But what you've cultivated here, that soft awareness, that is yours to keep. And that is yours to return to anytime the weight grows heavy. And you can remember that the most meaningful appreciation does not need to come from others. You knew that before, of course, but it is different to feel it. To feel that it comes from knowing your own depth, your own resilience, and your own heart. That kind of recognition changes everything. Thank you for being here. Thank you for standing tall for yourself, for your own strength, your own resilience. I do hope you feel a little lighter and a little more centered, present with yourself. Keep on practicing and keep on showing up for yourself. I send you all my love and light, and I can't wait to welcome you back here next time you press play. And one more thing before you head off. If you have any questions or you would like to get in touch, learn more and grow more, check out my website whoiam-official.com or send me a message at healwithjackie. You can find me on Instagram. I would absolutely love to get to know you and work with you. So, see you there.